So let us talk about the second type of conversation with Allah subhanahu jalla fi'ula. Indeed, some of the scholars will tell you, if you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to listen to you, or if you want to speak to Allah, pray. If you want to listen to Allah, listen to the Quran. So now, akhi and ukhti, we already know the answer. If you pray, what happens? And if you don't pray, what happens? So some of us will procrastinate. سوف أتوب. After I reach 40, after I perform Hajj, after I get married. هذا بحر التمني. You're riding the waves of false hopes. Imagine yourself standing in front of Allah subhanahu jalla fi'ula when He asks you questions. عبدي لما لم تصلي? My slave, why did you not pray? What excuse will you do? What will you say? Where will you run? Where will you hide? I was rich, I was poor, I was good looking, places to go, things to do, people to see. La wallahi. Imagine that some of us are worse than shaitan. Subhanallah. How could you be worse than shaitan? Is it possible for you actually to be called worse than shaitan? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. No need for introduction. You know who is worse than shaitan? The one that does not pray. Because أمر الشيطان ليسجد لآدم فأبى وأمر ابن آدم ليسجد لله فأبى فأيهما أسوأ الذي أمر أن يسجد لآدم فأبى أم الذي أمر أن يسجد لله فأبى. Which one is worse? Shaitan was commanded to bow down in respect to Adam, and the children of Adam was commanded to bow down to Allah Jalla fi'ula, and they refused. Which one is worse? The one that was commanded to bow down to Adam and he refused, or the one that was commanded to bow down to Allah and refused? Subhanallah. Imagine yourself on Judgment Day, akhi and ukhti, where everyone will prostrate to Allah subhanahu jalla fi'ula when Allah subhanahu jalla fi'ula comes to start judgment in a way befitting His Majesty. يَوْمَ يُكْشَفُ عَنْ سَاقٍ وَيُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ فَلَا يَسْتَطِيعُونَ. When Allah comes befitting His Majesty, and they will prostrate, they will be asked to prostrate, and they will not be able to. So if you prostrated to Allah subhanahu jalla fi'ula in this dunya, you would be able to prostrate to Allah in the hereafter. If you did not prostrate to Allah here, you will not be given that glory or the chance to prostrate to Allah subhanahu jalla fi'ula. So what's holding you back?
أوقف فؤادك ها هنا وامسح عن